I know in my knower now when something's about to happen because my emotions just goes up and I get really excited. But I'm telling you, you can turn on some breakthroughs. Some of you are waiting for a breakthrough and some of you need to start creating a breakthrough. Your excitement can create the breakthrough, so have some enthusiasm. When you constantly affirm what you want and repeat it, you have an acceptance in your mind that you can receive it. Affirmations also magnetize opportunity, people, circumstances, and resources to come your way. When you begin to say what you want and you say it first in the I am statement, you got to say it the right way, your subconscious mind will begin to set you up to be able to walk out that affirmation. So you want to create positive affirmations. You want to make sure that you create them in areas of finances, relationship, fitness, home, business. I'm going to tell you how to do an affirmation real quick. Hopefully you capture this. You want to first say, I am. You want it to be in present tense. You want it to be positive. You want it to be short and precise. You want to be very specific. The more specific you are, the clearer it will be. One time I said, I'm driving a black Escalade. Well, actually it was a Suburban that I had said at the time. I am driving it years ago. I'm driving a black Suburban. I'm driving a black Suburban. I'm driving a black Suburban. I'm going to tell you about that story in a minute. But now I kept saying it. And as I kept saying it, then eventually it happened. Okay? You want to make sure that you have one thing in your affirmation sentence that ends in ing. ing, okay? An action word. I am acting in a movie. I am acting in a movie. You see the ing there? All right? Say your affirmations out loud with enthusiasm. You can't just say them like you don't believe it's going to happen. I am being paid $1,000 for my speaking. You say it like you believe it. Be consistent when you read it. All right? Daily. Make sure you do it every day. Have emotion and feelings in your affirmation. The more feeling you have, the closer it's coming. I'm telling you, the more feeling you have, the closer this thing is coming. That's why you got to be excited like something happened before it happened. You got to act as if. When you can get excited as if it already happened before it happened, it's about to happen. I know in my knower now when something's about to happen because my emotions just goes up and I get really excited. But I'm telling you, you can turn on some breakthroughs. Some of you are waiting for a breakthrough and some of you need to start creating a breakthrough. Your excitement can create the breakthrough, so have some enthusiasm. All right? So one time I said, I am so happy and grateful. I am now earning $1,000 for 1 hour speaking, and that came to pass. And then I said, I am happy and grateful. I'm on a prominent talk show sharing my expertise. I said that for 1 whole year. At the end of the year, Steve Harvey called for me to come on a prominent talk show, and I came on as a life coach to share my expertise. So I didn't block myself in. I didn't call out Steve Harvey. I didn't just say Oprah. I said, I'm going to be on anybody, a prominent TV show, share my expertise, and Steve Harvey called. I said it, I believed it, and it happened. Okay? This can happen in 5 to 10 minutes a day. Visualization, you want to visualize. I'm going to give you some secrets to having vision boards. One thing for your vision board is, one way your vision boards can become more active and come to pass, you ready to make a storyboard, is look at your storyboard every single day and then start turning the pictures and words on your storyboard into scenes. Don't just walk past it, but walk past it, and then if you see, there's a picture of you in Japan, then look at it and be like, see myself in Japan. Be like, oh, okay, let's go to Japan now. You got to see it. You got to meditate on it and visualize it like it's really happening. You got to create some story movies with your storyboard. One year I taped a $100,000 bill on my vision board, on my vision page. Actually, I put it on my journal page just before I had the success journal, my homemade journal. I put a $100,000 bill on my journal. I put a $100,000 bill on my nightstand, a $100,000 bill above my bed post, and I just made it. I took a $1 bill and wrote on it the 000, comma 000. So I took a real $1 bill and made it into a $100,000 bill. And I posted up everywhere. So everywhere I was looking, all I was seeing was $100,000. everywhere. Then I was like, I'm having a $100,000 day. I started saying it. Then I was like, money comes to me by increments of $100,000. Then at the end of that year, it came to me to have a workshop called Get Relevant, Get Rich. And I had that workshop. How many of you were in that workshop? I want you to turn around so that you can see. Some people have been with me a long time, so that you know these stories are real. I'm not making them up, okay? So I had that workshop, Get Relevant, Get Rich. We did the workshop. At the end of the workshop, I did an offer. This is when I first started my coaching program, and I did an offer, and the offer was for a couple $1,000, $5,000, $10,000, whatever. Anyway, 15 minutes. 15 minutes. Audrey she was like, ah! And I'm like, what happened? And then so I went over there. She was like, oh, my God, you're not going to believe this. I said, well, she said, I just did the last deposit, because this is where you swipe the account and go right into your account. She was like, you just did $101,000. I was like, are you kidding me? She's like, no, you can keep going, but you did it. You did it. That $100,000 bill we made and put all over the place, you did it. You did it. She was like shocked. But that's the power of visualization and affirmation, all right?